It's Reese, Reese, and Dan, Dan, the man. It's the little things. Hey guys, and welcome to The Little Things. This is episode 11, part 1. And we are talking about successful arguments. Oh yeah, that's right. We put it out there. We are about to be 7 years strong in marriage. And man, have we argued. We want to point out 2 things today that we're going to focus on in part 1. 2 things today. See, I already got to focus on the things that I'm actually going to talk about. Tone and diction, okay? When you are arguing with your significant other, these are the things in part 1 that we want you to begin to focus on so that you can have more successful arguments, because you're going to argue. There is no perfect couple. Do not listen to anyone that says, oh, we never argue. That is a lie and a half, okay? You're going to get into a debate, especially if you're in a fresh relationship, you're getting to know each other, disagreements are going to happen, but they don't have to ever turn into full-blown, nasty arguments where things are said that are
disrespectful,
that are disrespectful, and things that you will one day regret. Hurtful, baby. Don't even see.
I'm giving a list. You were struggling
have a full-blown argument right here on The Little Things as we encourage you. Okay. Part 1. The first one we want to talk about is tone. For me, I realized that when I would get upset about something, my volume would be too loud. Even if I was saying the right things, I would begin to talk like this because I'm a vocalist and I love to project. And when I'm passionate about something, and most of us females get like this, when we become passionate, we can become a little loud.
And tone isn't just volume. Tone is the approach that comes forth in how you present your points, how you position yourself. Tone isn't just volume.
Okay.
So you can be monotone, but still, be a jerk. And you gotta watch.
Absolutely.
Watch
like case in point, right?
Sometimes you gotta be a jerk to get your point across.
Tell me a little bit about what your tone struggle was. That something that you had to work on. Mine's is volume. Mine's was volume. Specifically, and making sure that I didn't get loud. And Daniel's was it being a jerk? I don't recall.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe it was being a jerk.
Could be. You don't want to be condescending.
You
don't want to come across as too sarcastic, where it comes off as disrespectful or appears to be hurtful. So it's a two-edged sword.
And what would you say as far as 7 years has gone by, where our tone has gotten now when we start to get into a debate? Because
now we pause a little bit before we dive in.
That.
You still go there sometimes. Sometimes it's not perfect. But we're less quick to anger. We're less quick to jump to the defensive or jump to, thinking that the person's out to get us. And that's what happens when you're married or you're in a serious relationship. The closer you get, the more
personal you take.
Yeah, because
see
like that.
The enemy is testing us on The Little Things episode 11 because we're trying to talk about how to argue successfully.
This is what happens.
And he's testing me now.
This is what happens with your stupid red shirt.
Restart the video.
But you start to take things more personal when you're sharing your personal space and your personal time and your life with somebody. You're like every little thing is small. Like when she'll leave the cap open on
another episode.
a thing of milk or something
there.
like that. Yes. My approach is, the milk is open. The milk has a higher risk.
All right, you're going way off a tangent.
No, I'm not. No. See, it's like when the cap is off, and my approach is, why isn't it closed? I'm taking it more personal. So in taking it more personal, my tone can raise. I can be more sarcastic or more offensive because I feel offended that my feedback wasn't taken in the discussion and the agreement that we had earlier.
I definitely can see that. I had to work on my volume and he had to work on his condescending sound. Tone in the sense of when you're talking to somebody, how your voice is sounding when you're talking to them. And just like he said, actually, as we have started to successfully argue better, we have started to pause. That's a big one. We have started to feel the tension rising in the conversation and just kind of pause, like, all right, before I lose my head, let me just be quiet for a second so that I can recollect my thoughts and I can speak on a level because I'm hot right now. Like, that's pretty much what I be saying to myself when I can hear the tension. Like, he'll say something and I'm be like, oh, so you didn't mail the letter? I thought you were mailing it yesterday. Oh nah, I thought I was going to.
doing anything.
I'm like, oh, okay. You're right. I just gave an example.
Look at that.
I just gave an example.
Look at that. Examples.
Number
The
2. It's Percia Production.